What's going on, everyone? It's time for another comedy film review. Today we're going to continue on with the Pink Panther 2. It was released January 24th, 2009. It was directed by Harold Zwart, who did films like 12th Man, The Karate Kid, the 2010 remake, The Immortal Instruments, City of Bones, and Agent Cody Banks. This had a budget of $70 million and it only made $76 million. So it's considered a flop when it came out. So yeah, the Pink Panther 2. Well, we continue on with Steve Martin's Jacques Cousteau, or whatever his name is in the film, detective. His fumbling antics continue into the sequel, where he tries to help work with the dream team, a dream team of experts trying to track down a massive thief known as the Tornado. And he steals everything from the Pope's ring to the Pink Panther to other really expensive commodities. And yeah, it's up to the dream team to try to sort out and find it out, where Jacques ends up being the biggest dimwit on it and making a mockery out of France and everyone, and they try to kick him out, and then sure enough, he slowly starts figuring out what's actually going on. This film was amusing and has some pretty good quirky moments in it. It has a lot of the comedic charm of the first one, but they tried to make it a little more serious, which didn't really work too well. My favorite, they kind of had like a love interest, and they repeat jokes quite a bit in this one, a little too early on. So it's like, if you leave a certain good length of time, that joke can work good twice, but you could tell they're running out of ideas, and it didn't work as well and as fluently as some of the other, like in the original. They didn't need to repeat anything. This one, they repeated some multiple times, and it kind of just got stale, and it wasn't there. It's still a fun, cheesy fest, but it kind of takes away from the spoofing aspect and kind of just throws in a lot of slapstick nonsense, and with a very vague story with some vague characters in it. And overall, it's a fun watch, but overall, it's just still a standard early 2000s comedy with not much substance to it. And yeah, which it had a lot going for it, and it had a unique premise and stuff, but for most part, it was just all right, and it wasn't really that engaging. And overall, I probably won't watch it for a while now. So yeah, if you so I'm gonna give this film probably a 3 out of 5. It was still amusing and fun. It just doesn't live up to the first one. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below, because I have no idea where it's streaming. So I'll link that down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, so I always post clips of films we review in the future on my stories. The film title, hashtags, subgenre film, and hashtags, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter down below, reviews _ Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay loop the channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future as well, comment them down below. Try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them, make sure you subscribe. Hope to find some way to obscure and odd they found after checking out together, and also so hear my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to go back to like horror thriller stuff, because we're going to review Vanishing on 7th Street. Sounds pretty cool, so hopefully it is. Yeah, so make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all the cheesy detective work of the France police, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers!